It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Gavin Williams.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And a pitch. Outside. So we're off and running in Game 3. On the ground right side. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Outside. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
One down. Now it's Aaron. Runner on the go. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second with one away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Brett Myers. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in Game 3. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Man at second, and a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And that's another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2-2.
Count is full.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two now. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yankees up by 3, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Thomas on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
He settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Stephen Kwan stands in now and watches strike 1.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame. Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
That's a ball.
Backed off the plate that time.
It's a good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside.
Gathers and throws to first. And Ramirez is set down. Guardians go down in order. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Yankees 3 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And ball one.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. And down on strikes he goes. One out in the second.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here is Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Check swing. Ball. He held up. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. 2 outs.
Ha!
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And another ball.
Full count.
And the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. Volpe back on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone. 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, David Fry.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Lopez, 30 years old now, And he was born in the Dominican Republic. At the belt and fires. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
Manzardo.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball
0-1.
today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
There's a line drive to left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires to first on the run. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Will.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Yankees leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. In the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. And that is the third out of the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Williams back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball. 1-1.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. That hit him.
I got him. Take your bait.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And the slider just misses.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Very high with that one. And that's ball 3. Chisholm on at first. Nobody out. And ball 4. Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The pitch. Outside low. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Sam Hentges gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Dominguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one outside, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit in the air, right field. Brennan makes the play. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher, Bo.
And the pitch.
Naylor.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio.
Inside, just missed. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. This one lifted in the air, left field. Myers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike
0-1.
zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Righty to the plate. That one out to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Guardians nothing. Third game of the division series. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's long gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. In for a strike. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Man at first, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and
2-0.
third. That one not close, and it's 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground to short, could be 2. Roquillo over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Jazz
Jr.
Chisholm Jr. now. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a strike in there. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Lane Thomas.
For the Guardians.
All right,
the center
Siggy,
fielder.
trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
No, that missed.
Okay,
That's
I
a
know
ball.
that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland.
Right.
Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
Hey,
Swing and a
3.
miss. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher
Now
and catcher
batting,
on the same
third
page
baseman.
right now.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. 0-1.
Yeehaw.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove,
Now
but you
batting,
will
the
get some high
designated
fives.
hitter.
You know, when you make great
David.
contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fry
That's the
stands
ball.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. In for a strike. 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And the 2-2. Got him swinging. The Guardians go down in order. It's 5-0. Hunter
pitching for the
Gaddis
Guardians.
taking over on the mound.
Number
And with the
33,
big deficit on the
Hunter.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers,
The
but
right fielder,
I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Misses
Nope,
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that
2
was a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Next
That's the
offering
ball.
upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a
Inside,
power
ball
guy
4.
like this.
Take your base.
That's a nice miss right there. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Myers.
So a man aboard at the plate. Brett Myers. Just
No, ball.
missed. Myers, only
1 ball, no
18
strike.
years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch
2-2.
misses, and the count is 2-2. And
Got a
another
full
ball.
count.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
The batter.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
1-0.
Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ripped on a line. Brennan hauls it in for the out. And there are two down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's down and in. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Across is the runner from first.
Now
it's
batting.
7-0.
Austin Wells.
So 2 down. Now here is Austin Wells. 1 for 2. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. Runner at second. 2 down. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Caught him looking for the K. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle
The
Manzardo.
first baseman, Kyle
Lopez back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Yanks up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number 2.
now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Not going their way. It's 7-0. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score
Now
right where it
pitching for the
is.
Guardians,
Seems like a tough
Number
task
40,
today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stephan.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the
The
Yankees.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the pitch. And that one's a little bit low.
1 ball, no
And that
strike.
is ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Paul Sewald up and loosening in the pen. Means warming up as well. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Close,
Nope,
but
ball.
call the ball. And it's 3-2.
Got a full count.
Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there.
Ball 4.
Able to take the walk.
Leading off for the Yankees. The
Now
third
at the
baseman,
plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Wouldn't chase
Wow.
that time. There's a
Good.
strike at the knees. And the count 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that
Ball.
one a little below the knees. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Pickoff move to first. Volpe gets back easily. Kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up left side. And it's just foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. 1-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
And another ball. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor.
The catcher.
And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Roquillo stands in now and watches strike one. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So the batting order turns over. And now Stephen Kwan. And look out. As that one ran in and got him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Lane Thomas, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one wrapped foul. Kwan off of first with 2 away. And strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. On a line out towards center. Bellinger makes the grab. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Guardians. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Paul Sewald. Here's the left fielder, Brett Myers.
The left fielder.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a pitch. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
At the belt and fires. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Jason Dominguez. Right side. And that's just foul. Way out front for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The Yankees up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. That's ripped. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That's hard hit on the line. And this one could be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. They've cleared the bases. It's 10-0.
Waste no time there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
Number 29, Tim Herron.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And another ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 13.
First and second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His second homer of this series. It's 13-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Aaron Judge. Outside. And that's ball 1. Hard hit right side. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. 7th inning stretch time. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
He steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. Out to short, Volpe. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 9,
Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Two outs. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. We go to the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Meyer. Herron back to work. Herron measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missing inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball. No
he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher walk away.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the lefty, swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 and 2.
Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's out to center field. Thomas in position. And it's caught for the out. Man at first, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Man at first, 1 away. Off the
Count
mark
full.
there, and the count's full. In the air to left, down the line. Kwan under this one. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes outside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Misses inside, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
And that one is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Marcus Stroman.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's the second baseman.
For the Guardians, the second baseman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that one hammered. That's back there. It's a bomb. He sends it out of here. It's 13-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Brennan in the box again, takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out into left center field. Myers tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one's in there. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And downstairs. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one
low.
Cutting but missing down low. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Brennan makes the grab, one down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Wells leads off first with one away. Just missed.
Ball.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
Here's the second
Chisholm
baseman,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. That misses, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. 2 outs. And
2-1.
another ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
So first and second with 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Judge rips that one. Brennan calls it in to end the inning. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Yankees out front, 13-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tim Hill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Thomas.
And up next for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one drifts inside. There's the strike. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Hill is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. And the New York Yankees are headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.